Alright, y'all. We're back with another video, back with another reaction. We are back with some more WNBA action. We got the Lynx and the Seattle Storm. Now, before we get into this video, there was a big trade that happened earlier today with the Seattle Storm, right? But first things first, let's send prayers to Naphessa Collier. She's going to be out for at least 2 weeks with a right ankle sprain. This all could have been avoided if she wasn't in the game when they were up by 50 versus the Aces. All of that could have been avoided. But it is what it is. Honestly, this could be a blessing in disguise. Because if you really think about it, right? This gives their MVP a break, a 2 week vacation, rest up before the playoffs. We know DeJounte got traded to Minnesota. So that gives DeJounte enough time to learn a playbook, get meshed within the offense. In Minnesota, they have a high chance of making the finals. Now, again, if they don't make the finals, Minnesota is canceled. But I have high hopes and high belief that they can still make a playoff run. Speaking of playoff runs, the Washington Mystics made a trade earlier today that, in my opinion, makes no sense at all. Right? So, the Washington Mystics woke up this morning. This was earlier, by the way. You know, it says 55 minutes ago. I just kept the tab open all day. But the Washington Mystics woke up today and thought it was a great idea to trade their all-star starting point guard, Brittney Sykes, for Alicia Clark, Zaya Cook, and Seattle's 2026 first round pick. So the first round pick of the next draft. All I'm going to say is this, and then we're going to get into the highlights with Seattle Storm and the Minnesota Lynx. Seattle, they're a sleeper team now. Because now you somehow, someway finessed the Washington Mystics and stole their starting all-star point guard from them. So now you have Brittney Sykes, Skylar Diggins. You still kept the core players in Nneka Ogwumike and Ezzy Maglabor, Gabby Williams, and you still have your number 2 pick, Dominique Malunga. That's enough to make at least the second round if they can make it work. Now their second team is still kind of but the first team, seeing the backcourt of Brittney Sykes and Skylar Diggins, though, that's a lot of buckets. That's a lot of buckets. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Washington Mystics, I don't know what possessed you to do this. No idea. Because, and I say this respectfully, to trade your star guard for Alicia Clark, Zaya Cook, in the first round pick, and we don't even know who that pick is. Respectfully, you traded your star guard for some good soul food. You traded your all-star guard for some good soul food. Good deep fried chicken, pot of greens, some beans. Can't forget the mac and cheese, some cornbread, and a soda. I don't know what possessed Washington to do that. But maybe they got a master plan cooking up. Who knows? But anyways, let's get into this game.
The acquisition of DeJounte Carrington. She is in the house. Brittney Sykes not in the house here for the Seattle Storm as she's coming all the way from the nation's capital. Now Nneka shooting at a high clip. She gets the first 3 ball to go. Kayla McBride, ball in her hands. You better push up on her. She is coming in white
Courtney.
hot. She's made.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because we didn't watch the last game when Kayla McBride looked like prime Clay Thompson, went 8 for 8 and didn't miss.
Rattling all the way around the rim and out.
Breaking news. She missed one.
Fact. Like, that's how it makes you feel after her last game. Breaking news. She missed a shot.
Thank you very much.
11-9, Seattle.
The most meaningful players in played with the team. Here's Dom Malonga, the rookie, and immediately she goes right to the
I'm glad she's getting minutes, bro. Because I want to see the hype. I want to see what a 19-year-old could do with pros. Yeah. Oh, she kind of fast. Look. She can get up and down the court with ease, with no problem. You gotta feed her. Oh, there's Dejanay playing. Okay, so she's in uniform. Uh-oh, Pink Lemonade. Pink Lemonade's on the court. Stud buds. 18-17. Wheeler.
Holding her ground and now pushes it ahead to McBride, who's got some room, and she scores
the finish.
Head to McBride, who's got some room, and she scores it.
God.
This Minnesota defense,
be careful out there. 4, 3, Wheeler. 3! Top of the key. 8-point lead for Seattle. Outlet pass. Good pump fake. Carlton 3. Told you about that pump fake. It works. Who's in pain?
She is in pain. And it's a 5-on-4 situation for Minnesota. Carrington left open.
Good shot. Oh, Carrington's first highlights.
The clock could be down to 2 seconds.
Uh-oh. Got a steal. Outlet pass. Dejanay with a lay. 7-point lead. With 2:10 left. Good pass and a lay. Good IQ. I ain't gonna lie. Seattle coach is stressed. You can just tell. It's like, man. How does this defense now work? So Dejanay hooping. She got 12 points in her first game as a Lynx.
Carrington had been with this team for years. The way that she has fit in seamlessly.
Good shot. Very interesting.
Neka, 3-ball, steps in and drills it.
Oh.
Hope for a miss and a rebound.
Uh-oh. Courtney on the leg. Stud butt.
Williams has been electric in the second half.
Wheeler with the okay. Hellcat SRT wheels. Lamborghini wheels.
Williams pulls up for 3 and gets.
That's the dagger right there. I don't know what. That's the game. Making a shot like this, flat, and it go in. GG's. Unless we get a miraculous comeback, shots like that go in. That's. Neka just hit 3 threes. Neka Gomake just hit 3 threes, back to back to back, or at least back to back for sure. Skylar Diggins. Minnesota don't sell this lead. Still got 21 seconds, down 3. Down 5. Carrington almost a steal. Wheeler. Hurry up, 3. Whoa. Whoa. Tough. GG's. Seattle, they almost came back and won the game. All right, let's check box scores and see who did what. All right, let's start with the Lynx. Shepard had 13 and 13, solid double-double. Carlton had 12. All came from threes. Lana Smith had 5 steals, 4 rebounds, 2 of 10, 20% from the field. Ooh. 1 of 5, 1 of 4 from free throws. Ooh. 5 fouls, but I mean they won, so that's all that matters. Kayla McBride had 14 and 6, 2 of 9. Made all her free throws though. Courtney Williams had 20, 8 of 20 from the field. Mariah had 8. Heidemann with 5. Carrington with 13. Naphessa Collier out with injury illness. That's interesting, ESPN. All right, let's go to Seattle. Nneka with 23, 5 and 6 boards. Gabby had 9, 3 of 9 from the field. Ezzy, 8, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Skylar Diggins with 11 and 7 assists. 5 of 14, 1 of 6. Ooh, no free throws? It's the second game that I can remember that Skylar Diggins played almost the entire game and didn't shoot free throws. Interesting. Erica Wheeler had 19, 5 fouls. Got to clean that up though. Shot 50%, 2 of 7 from three. Malunga had a solid 12, 6 of 8. Tiffany Mitchell had 5. Lexi Brown pretty much walked downstairs for 7 minutes. All right, let's look at extra stats. We got Minnesota winning rebounds by 10. Seattle won the assist by 4. The Lynx won the steals by 6. Blocks are tied. Seattle won the turnovers by 1, had 1 less turnover, and Minnesota had 1 less foul. Free throws 10 of 12 versus 18 of 26. Hmm. Even though Seattle shot a better free throw percentage, does this free throw difference, did that make a difference with Seattle losing the game at home? 26 free throws is a lot of free throws compared to 12. 12 total free throws. 9 of 27, 9 of 22. Kind of the same almost. 41% versus 33. Field goals 45, almost 46% versus 49 for the Seattle Storm. All right, let's check any other side clips that we need to look at. We already talked about Naphessa being out for 2 weeks. The trade. Just never understand. Why did the Mystics do this? Why would you trade your star guard? I mean, like I said, maybe the Mystics, they might have something cooking up with Alicia Clark. Zaya let her cook. And this first round pick. Who knows? But let's go to any side clips though. See what we got. We're gonna watch this not Seattle, the Sparks game too. Sparks and the Fever game afterwards. So far, not seeing anything. So far, no. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. All right, let's go to women's hooping. If there's anything there other than that, and there's me. Shorts. Carrington first bucket. Seen that. Um, what happened? Why did it freeze? Wait. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened. It just froze. I don't know. But other than that, I'm not really seeing any side clips from this game, so I guess we're gonna end this video off early. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. I was gonna do this Dallas Wings and the Liberty game. Then I seen the views. Y'all not trying to see that. I mean, all my page supporters, Hazy, y'all probably do, but view wise, y'all don't listen. I can already tell from the views. Anyways, it looks like that's about it. I'm gonna end this video off early. And, shit. Yeah. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man.